Kamcha, welcome to Rashida's Bohra Flavors, where you learn delicious Bohra recipes. Today we are making Bohra Kalamro. It's a traditional and very famous Bohra dessert which is usually made during the month of Rabiul Awwal, the month of Rasulullah's Milad. Everyone has their own method. This is my mother's method which I'm showing. It's basically made with three main ingredients, that is rice, yogurt and sugar. So I've taken 1 cup of rice, washed it thrice until the water was clear, and then soaked the rice for 30 minutes in the water. And now let's go and peel a pomegranate, because this is also an essential part of the Kalamra dessert. So this is how my mother used to peel a pomegranate. If you want a full video, comment down below and I'll post a short video of it. Kalamro is usually made in large quantity compared to your other desserts because it's good to give out to your neighbors for salwat. So yeah, the pomegranate are peeled and nice, clean. And now we'll go into cooking the rice. For that I've taken about 3 to 4 cups of water. The quantity doesn't really matter, it should just be more than the rice. Heat it up until it comes to almost boiling, and then add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then add the drained soaked rice to it and let it cook till it's al dente. Once the rice is half cooked, switch off the flame and then immediately drain the rice using a strainer. Make sure you completely drain it. It just takes a few minutes or seconds because you don't want the rice to get cold. You are still cooking the rice. So now we'll get into the next step. In the same pan which you used to cook the rice, do not wash it. Add half cup of milk and 1/4 cup of evaporated milk, that is moru dud. Let it come to a simmer just until it's hot, and then add the drained hot rice. Now you want the temperature of the milk to be hot because the rice is hot, so that it cooks properly. Mix the rice well in the milk mixture and then cover it and let it cook until it's fully cooked and at a very soft mushy stage. Once the milk is fully absorbed and the rice is fully cooked, you can see how soft and mushy the rice is, that it's getting mashed up with just the back of the spoon. You can also use a spoon or a chamcha to mash the rice up, but my mom used to mash it up using a special rice masher. If you don't have, you can use a food processor and just pulse it once or twice until the rice is mashed. You don't want grainy rice in the Kalamro. Let the rice cool down completely after you have mashed it. Try to mash it when it's hot because that will be a really nice stage to mash the rice. So these are the ingredients you need to make Kalamro. The mashed up rice we made early in the morning, and then the homemade yogurt. You can also use store-bought yogurt. Make sure the yogurt is khatu, like you need khatu dahi, like sour yogurt. That's what makes Kalamro special and tasty. Cardamom powder as per the taste. The quantity really depends on the quantity of the rice you are making. Some rose petals, which is optional, though it's preferred to have rose petals in Kalamro, especially in decorations. The fresh ones are more preferable. If you don't, you can use dry ones. If you also don't have that, then it's perfectly fine. Also some pistachios, some almonds, kesar, saffron. For sweetener, my mother didn't use sugar. She used condensed milk, which gave a rich taste to the Kalamro, and of course the pomegranate which we peeled earlier. So all these ingredients are basically the main ingredients to make Kalamro. You can also use raisins, but I didn't like raisins, so my mother used to only add it when she used to give it out for salwat. And yeah, let's get into making the Kalamro while I try to explain some other tips. Now we'll start making the Kalamro. For that we'll take the mashed up rice which we mashed it up earlier and put it in a large deep bowl. Make sure it's deep because this Kalamro dish needs lots of mixing properly. Now mash up the rice lumps in the bowl with just your hands, like a kneading motion, to break apart lumps, large lumps, and get nice smooth rice mixture. Then start adding yogurt, thick yogurt. As I said earlier, you need thick sour yogurt, spoon by spoon, and keep on mixing the rice and yogurt with your hand. The consistency should be thick, kheer-like, but not very thin. Also keep in mind that you are also going to add condensed milk, so it will thin it up more. So Kalamra dessert is all about the balanced flavors of being sour and sweet at the same time. It depends on you how much sour you want or how much sweet you want. Also, the consistency of the Kalamra should be a bit pasty like, not too thin, not too thick. So you have to keep on adding yogurt, see the consistency which is going on. Keep on breaking the rice. In between, add condensed milk for the sweetness, and also keep on tasting the Kalamra because you want it to be a bit more sour than sweet. The sweetness should be balanced, but it should be tasting more, a bit more sour. So this is the motion my mom used to use to break the rice apart, mix it properly with the yogurt and condensed milk. So this is still thick. I'll add more yogurt to balance it out, more condensed milk also. Keep on mixing, mashing up the mixture of rice, yogurt and condensed milk until you achieve the right consistency of the Kalamra. It should not be thick, it should not be too thin also, and the right sourness from the yogurt, the right sweetness as per your taste. Keep on mixing until you achieve that consistency. If you are happy with it, now start adding other ingredients like daram, badam, pista, raisins if you like raisins. The most important, kesar and elchi powder, that's cardamom powder. So now add the cardamom powder, a teaspoon or so, as per your taste. It should just enhance the flavor of Kalamra. Again, there are no correct measurements for making Kalamra. It's all made with your love, with your feelings. So just use your taste buds, your feelings to add the ingredients however you want, however your taste likes. After the elchi powder, add kesar, like pinch or two, depending on your rice quantity, on your Kalamra quantity. And I have a really nice trick to enhance the flavor and color of kesar. If you'd like to see that, comment down below. I'll post a video on that also. Mix the elchi and kesar really well to the rice. Kalamra is all about making it with your hand, with your love, so do not be afraid of using your hand to mix it. It won't be the same if you use the spoon or a ladle or anything else. Use your hand and use your feeling also. Once it's mixed well, add half of the pomegranate into the mixture and leave half of it for the decoration on top. You should have enough pomegranate to get it in each of the Kalamra bite. That's what makes it special and really tasty. I'll also add half of the badam and half of the pista into the mixture and mix it, but this is also optional. If you just want to decorate the Kalamra with the nuts, you can also do that. If you have edible rose petals, fresh rose petals, mix it in also. If you don't, it's okay. Our Kalamra is now ready and ready to serve into the plates. So you can serve this into a plate, decorate it with pomegranate, badam, pista, rose petals, and also if you would like to add some kesar on top. So we'll plate it up, mix it all well again just so that the ingredients are mixed well. Now plate it up in your serving plate. Sprinkle some pomegranate on top, some rose petals, some badam slivers, and also some pistachio slivers. As I said earlier, you can also add raisins or decorate with raisins. I'm also adding a pinch of cardamom powder on top, sprinkling it on, and a bit of kesar as well. And this is it, your Kalamra dessert is ready. Make sure you make small bowls as well. Give it out to your neighbors, spread the love and spread the deliciousness to your neighbors also. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this recipe. Let me know in the comments below what other recipes you would like to see, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, hit the bell button so that you get notified every time I post a new video. I'll be posting one recipe every week for now, and then maybe we'll increase the number of recipes we can post. Thank you for watching again. See you next time.